Every time you finish writing code for your website, you face the exact same chore: logging into a server, opening a directory, and manually dragging and dropping your updated files just to get them online. There is a much better way to handle this. It's called continuous integration and continuous delivery, or CI/CD, and you can build it directly inside your repository using GitHub Actions. Over the next 6 minutes, we are going to build a workflow that automates this chore entirely. We will configure an engine that takes a static HTML and CSS website and deploys it to a live public URL the moment you push new code. To follow along, you only need 2 things: a free GitHub account and a repository containing some basic HTML and CSS files. By setting up this pipeline, you stop acting as the manual laborer moving files around and start working as the engineer who orchestrates the system. Step 1 is preparing your repository to accept automated deployments. Open your repository on GitHub, click on the Settings tab near the top right, and then find the Pages menu down in the left sidebar. Looking at this Pages settings screen, you need to tell GitHub where to look for your code. Under Build and Deployment, set the source dropdown strictly to your main branch. Next, look back at that left sidebar. Scroll down to the Actions section and click on General. By default, GitHub restricts what automated workflows can do. They are given read-only access to protect your code, which means any attempt our pipeline makes to deploy a live website will instantly be blocked. On this Actions settings page, scroll down until you see Workflow Permissions. You need to explicitly toggle this setting to Read and Write Permissions, and then hit Save. Taking 2 minutes to configure these base permissions right now eliminates the most common deployment errors before you've even written a single line of automation code. Now we can actually build the pipeline. Navigate back to your repository's main code tab and click the button to create a completely new file. This file requires a very specific folder structure to work. In the file name box, type .github, hit /, type workflows, hit / again, and name the file deploy.yaml. Pay close attention to the spelling here. You must include the leading period before GitHub, and workflows must be plural. If these are off by a single character, GitHub's automation engine will completely ignore the file. The file extension is YAML. This is a configuration language that relies entirely on exact indentation and spacing to understand your commands. Absolute precision is required when you paste in your code. This is the automation code you will paste into the file. Notice how the logic on the left is broken down into 3 high-level steps on the right: checking out your repository code, reviewing the files, and running the deployment tool. Looking at the top of the script, you will see a line that says on push, directed at the main branch. This command tells the system to sit idle until you push new code to main. That push is the trigger. Down in the final steps, the script calls an action named actions-gh-pages. This is a pre-built tool that takes the files in your root directory and copies them directly over to your live hosting server. Right below that, you will see a variable labeled secrets.github.token. Because we already configured our repository permissions, GitHub securely handles all the complex authentication required to move those files without you having to generate or manage passwords. When you look at this completed YAML file, you are looking at a set of autonomous instructions that permanently replaces the need for a human to ever deploy this site manually again. To save these instructions, click the Commit Changes button to permanently save this new configuration file. By committing this file, you have just performed a push to the main branch. This instantly satisfies the trigger condition we set in our YAML file. To watch the engine work, look at this top navigation bar and click the Actions tab. Inside, you will see an active workflow titled Deploy Static HTML and CSS. This means a remote GitHub container has received your instructions and is currently processing the deployment steps in real time. Within a few seconds, the yellow spinning progress indicator finishes its cycle and locks into a bright green checkmark. The deployment is complete. Your static configuration file has successfully booted up an active executing pipeline. The underlying automation engine is now fully engaged and operational. To see the final result of this pipeline, navigate back to the main homepage of your repository. Look to the right-hand sidebar under the Deployments or Environment section. What was previously empty, there is now a newly generated github.io link. Click that new link and your browser opens to reveal your code running as a live, accessible website. From this point forward, every time you push a code update to your repository, GitHub Actions will seamlessly trigger this exact sequence. You have successfully replaced manual labor with an automated continuous delivery pipeline.